Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to another Wednesday Night Live. It is Wednesday, and I'm Tim, In-Card-Neeto, and we are here on this fabulous Wednesday, the 24th, and we're here to just have some fun, hanging out, have some fun, show some cool cards, and say hi to the chat and see what everybody's up to and all that good stuff. I looks like I am having computer problems for some reason. Hopefully, everybody can see me okay. And what's up, Matthew? How you doing? And yeah, so I do have some cards. I got top 5 cards of the week I'm going to share. And we also have some packs to open and some more of those score treats as well to check out. So let's check out some stuff. And I'll also put up a link later on to see if anybody would like to join in, share something. If you guys got picked up something new, want to share it off, go ahead and pop on in, all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, so I'll put that link up here in a little while. And yeah, so hopefully everybody's having a great weekday or weekend. Weekend, week. It's Wednesday. Duh, I must really want the weekend. But this music is loud. I don't know how it is for you, but it is loud for me. There we go. So hopefully everybody's having a great day. Let's go and get this other camera turned around here and share some things. We got the top 5 cards of the week, and we go ahead and do this. Hello, there you are, and there we go. That's better. All right, there I am, and there's this stuff. I am using my phone on this one. A little workaround there. So here we go. Card number 1 of the week is a pretty awesome card, I think, because why not? It's Pete Rose. It's the 1981 Donruss Pete Rose, card number 131, and there it is. I love it. It's fantastic. That is my first pick of the week. And the back, get hashtag let him in the hall. We need to put old Pete in the hall. They're talking about it now that he's passed on. They should be able to let him in since it's only a lifetime ban only. I know my phone's going crazy. It's all glitchy out. And there is card number 1. Card number 2 is because I want the Sonics to come back. Must have Sonics back. So hashtag bring the Sonics back. And we got Don Slick Watts for the Supersonics. Legend in the Sonics realm. Super awesome. I appreciate you popping in and listening and watching. But there he is. Supersonics. Bring back the Sonics. Hopefully they do. There's been talk like a couple, hopefully in a few years, but I can only hold my breath for so long. Up next, this one's a shout out to Zach at Zach's Collections because he just got one of the Project 2020s. And here is a Project 2020 of Tony Gwynn. This card's really awesome. Really like this card. Pretty cool. Some of the Project 2020s are not good. I'll just say that right now. Some of them are a little crazy, a little too much for my liking, but this one's really cool. But I guess it's all in the eye of the beholder, right? Hey, thanks, Matthew. And hockey is right around the corner. Football started. Hockey's right around the corner. So shout out to all the hockey people out there. We got Chris Chelios for the Chicago Blackhawks. So shout out Chicago Blackhawks fans. And Chris Chelios. We got Chris Chelios autograph. Pretty awesome. It's going to be pretty cool. Good season. Going to be a good season, I should say. But I like this card. Pretty cool. Up next, card number 5 of the week would have to be one of my favorites of all time. And it is on the drawing a blank on the year. Why am I drawing a blank on the year? 2 seconds. I gotta cheat and take a look. Oh no. Okay. I had to cheat. Sorry. I'm back. I had to look. Had to had to grab the graded one. It is the 1954. We're looking at 1954 Red Heart dog food Warren Spawn. It's one of my favorite looking cards. These things are fantastic. I love the whole series of dog food cards, the Red Hearts. Those are fantastic. Love them. And just in case you were wondering what I had to grab to make sure what the year was, it is the 1954 Red Heart Jim Hegan on the PSA slab. Love it. Love the red. Love the green. Those colors just pop. They're fantastic. But there's 6 instead of 5. You get a bonus. Just because I can't remember. But yeah, let's open up a couple packs, some cards, some baseball cards, football cards. Let's look for some TTM fuel. And after that, we'll look at the TTMs I got back from last week and earlier this week. And we'll see what's up. Really appreciate you, Matthew. Thank you for hanging in there. We got some action-packed all-star gallery here. Going to try to look for some TTM fuel here. Let's see what we can't look. I think right now I'm looking for. Oh dang it! I just had the name. I have it sitting right over here. Darn it! I had it. All right, so I have it right here. Let's see. Manny Mota. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a Manny Mota card. I got Wilbur Wood right there in the hopper for the TTM. I also got Dave Dowling and Bob Tolan. Bob Tolan. Is there something I'm missing with this guy? Hey Barry, what's going on? How you doing? Is there he's charging $20 for TTM, Bob Tolan. So maybe I gotta look him up and see what's up with him. But Dave Dowling is a no fee. Trying to get this one sent off to TTM. And yeah, we need to look for a Joe Ellis card as well. So yeah, those are in the hopper to get sent off. So we're going to look for some more here. See if we can't find some TTMs. How's your week going there, Barry? And Matthew, how's your week going as well? I don't think I asked you. Get these separated a little bit. They're a little tacky, but not too bad. All right, first one up, we get Bill White. Bill White. The glare on it's kind of hard to see the name, but these things are fantastic looking. I like them. And here we go. We get Al Oliver. Nice for the Expos. And here we go. We get Timmy Pearsall. There we go. Or Jimmy. Good old Jimmy. Part of the J is missing on there, on the blacked out part. But we get Jimmy Pearsall. Awesome. I wonder if he TTMs. I got to look him up. There's Minnie Minoso. Awesome. And there's the back of these. Jimmy Pearsall. Outfielder. Career highlights and all that. There's Minnie Minoso. Fantastic. Look at there. And there's Bill Scouron. Nice. Old Moose. Is that Moose? Am I remembering wrong? And there's Virgil Trucks. Love that last name. Good old Trucks. Hey, what's up, Christopher? How you doing? Looking for some TTM fuel in this pack here. We get Billy Williams. I always want to say Billy Dean Williams. There you go. For the Cubbies, that's it in that pack. We also got some of these football packs, Score-A-Treats as well. We got one more of those stacks to see if we can't find a special insert card. Special card that we got in the last one was this Killin' Winslow. It is numbered. Let's see if I can't get that right there. Here it is. It is numbered at $3.99 there. Let's see if I can't kind of get it. There it is, right by the football. It's a $3.99. But there we go. Yeah, $2.98 out of $3.99. But let's go and open up some pre-rookies, see if we can't find something cool in there. Hey, what's up, George? How you doing? Get North Coast Railroads in the house. Well, that was a tough one. There we go. We get Carlos Garcia for the Senators. There we go. We get Barney Nugent or Nugget. He's the trainer. Where else do you see trainer cards? That's fantastic. And there we go. We get Ruben Escalera for the Zephyrs. Good old Denver Zephyrs. And there's John Hudick. $10 for old Winslow, huh? Very nice. And there's Casey Webster. Look at that smile on him. Whee! Let me see about this camera here. Focus. Wants to focus on the back. Is it too close? Too much glare? I don't know. It always seems like I'm struggling with some sort of camera issues all the time. There we go. Finally, it's just a little bit too much or something. I don't know. But anyways, we get Casey Webster. And there we go. Here's old Tim Hoogie. These are the 1990 pre-rookie cards. These are the Premier Edition pre-rookie baseball cards on all minor leagues. 12 minor league cards. Tomorrow's Superstars. And there's Sam Ayub. Look at that. Here's another trainer card. There are 2 trainer cards in this pack. And there's old Danny Boone. We got a pitcher for the Red Wings. Rochester. In the Pawtucket Red Sox, we got Mark Molesky. Oh, he does. Hudick. Very nice. I got to look through that. And we got Mauricio Nunez. There we go. Good old Mauricio for Louisville Redbirds. There's Floyd Rayford. That name sounds familiar. I don't know. Right? We need some manager cards. There's a coach. And a catcher. We get Jimmy Kremers. All right. Well, let's see here. Do we have any more? Oh, I don't have any more of those in the stack. But let's check out some Score-A-Treats. Let's see. John Hudick. Let's see. I know we just... There you go. He TTMs. Very nice. I did send out one of these cards the other, well, I should say week, but it was the other day. Or other week. I want to say other day. Hey, what's up, Zach? How's it going? I did have a shout out for you there, Zach, earlier. I went through the top 5 cards of the week that I picked out, and I had Project 2020. Since you recently picked one up, I went ahead shared the Tony Gwynn Project 2020 there. It's a nice looking card. I like that. Some cool looking cards. They definitely had some cool cards in those Project 2020s. But let's move on. Let's open up some of these score treats, and then we'll get into some TTM returns. Let's see here. These ones, the trick on these is the middle. You got to open up the middle. All right, we got Carolina Panthers on the back there, but I'm looking for some Seahawks. You know what? This thing just ain't working out. There we go. We get Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions. There's DeForest Buckner. And we get a rookie of Trevor Intine. I think I'm close. I'm probably way off, but there you go. All right, there's only 3 cards in these packs. They're kind of cool. I don't know if you guys haven't seen the packs there. There they are. Open up a couple more, and we'll see what kind of returns we got. We got some cool ones. All right, we get Jamar Chase. There we go. Hey, what's up, Wampus Cat? How you doing? We got Vita. And we get a rookie of Caden Prather. There you go for the Bills. All right, one more, and we'll get into the TTMs. Then we'll get back into some more pack openings. We got some Dolphins action there on the back. Here we go. Troy Franklin. Troy Franklin there. And there's a Kellen Winslow. And Kenneth Grant rookie card. Hey, what's up, Waxing Junk? How's it going? Thanks for joining in. There we go. Now we got the 2 parallels there. So still looking for the parallel in this pack. We haven't found it in this bag. This is from the last bag of score treats. But there we go. Kellen Winslow. Did you say he ended up he does TTM? I gotta scroll up a little bit, see if that's what you said. Double check. Yes, $10. Okay, $10. Well, I guess that hologram numbered card wouldn't be kind of cool to get autographed for $10, I suppose. Oh, nice. Won you some fantasy football. Sweet. Awesome. Well, I'll set those aside because that might be pretty cool. Get that TTM. That'd be pretty cool right there. Get a numbered one. Then I'd have to get a separate number for the autograph. I don't know. Let's see. Let's look at some TTM returns here. I got a few of them, but they are pretty cool. They are some pretty cool TTMs. So let's move some of this stuff around out of the way. All right. And let's scoot these ones in here. Right there. We got TTM. The first one, that was yesterday's. We get, yeah, let's go through these other ones here. We'll save these ones for last. All right. First one up. Good old Zane Smith. I sent it out on 9/9. Got it 10 days later on 9/19. Hey, what's up, Robert? How you doing? Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. And if you're a fan of Zane Smith, there's his address. Go and send that out to him. And Zane Smith, let's see, 10-day took to return. Nothing left there. And let's see, he did answer some questions. Says, what is your favorite food? Says hamburgers. There we go. First one to say hamburgers. And who is your favorite person to play with or against? They all were. There you go. No favorite person. He just wanted to be out there. Hey, what's up, Ken? How you doing? I think you were in here earlier, weren't you? I can't remember. Anyways, hello. What's up, everybody? If I missed you, I'm sorry. It's not a whole lot of people in here, but I don't look at. I try to keep my eye on the comments. But here we go. We get Zane Smith. There we are on the 91 Fleer with the yellow for the Pirates. I like it how it was like pirate matching. You get the matching yellow. I thought that was kind of neat. Get the Zane Smith auto right there. And we get Zane Smith on the Expos with his rookie card. Or not his rookie card, I should say. And then we get Zane Smith on the 87 Donruss. Not sure which one his rookie card is. I'm pretty sure he has one earlier, but I just like this one because he has the crazy hair. I like the crazy hair one. It's kind of neat, kind of interesting. But always got to have a unique one there. And next one up is yes, we got Kurt Stillwell. This one also took 10 days to return. So let's check this out. He also answered some questions. We'll get into his questions first. Let's see. What is your favorite food? We get pepperoni and pineapple pizza. Oh, there we go. We get a fan of pineapple pizza. How many people are out there fan of pineapple on your pizza? Or how many are you just totally turned off, say, heck no to the pineapple on your pizza or anything around your food? I, for one, am a pineapple fan. I do like the Canadian bacon pineapple, so awesome. And let's see, who was your favorite person to play with? Was George Brett. I love pizza. Yes, me too. Pineapple and ham or Canadian bacon makes a marvelous pizza. It does. I totally agree. But there we go. We get that one. And here we go. We get the 86 traded Kurt Stillwell for the Reds. And we get on the Royals the 90 Donruss with the red border. And also the 1990 Topps. Fantastic. All right, this next one. Let's see if I can find the card for it. I normally write down all the little notes. And apparently I didn't write the notes on this one. But it didn't take too long to get. Oh, there it is. I got the return. Steve Largent. Sent this one out 8/27. Got it back 9/19. I assume it took a little while because he did opening day for the Seattle Seahawks, raising of the number 12 flag up there in Seattle. So super stoked to get this back. Actually, yeah. So we got Steve Largent. He did answer some questions. See, what is your favorite food? Barbecue and ice cream. Hopefully it's not barbecue ice cream because that might be a little weird. It might be fantastic. I don't know. It might be one of those things. And who's your favorite person to play with or against? Jim Zorn and Mike Haynes, defensive back for the Raiders. He was the congressman for a little while, and that was one of the things that I thought was super weird for a athlete to go and do. But now you get what is it, Bobby Ventura, or what's his name, the other guy, the wrestler, as one of those Congress peoples. What's up, Budget? How you doing? What's up, Brian? And here's Steve Largent return along with the Jim Zorn return. I sent this off to Jim Zorn first, and got his signature. It's got the Proverbs 22:1 down there, and then you got Steve Largent up there, Hall of Fame 95. Okay, there we go. There's another Auburn football coach. Very nice. Now he's U.S. Senator, ex-governor of Alabama. Pretty cool. Awesome. Yeah, Jesse the Body Ventura. Yes, the Minnesota governor. Okay, yeah. And now you get Kane. Kane's one too now, right? Uh, Kane, the wrestler Kane. He's like a mayor or governor or something like that now, or used to be. And who's the other one? There's another one. Oh man, it's slipping my name. Anyways, there's something else. There's other people out there too. Herschel Walker. Okay, cool. He ran for Senate in Georgia. Bill Bradley. Okay, yeah, nice. And here's the other. I only sent two to Steve Largent. Got it on the. Oh, what year is this? 1980. We got the 1980 police set. And the black pen doesn't stand out too much, but I'm not complaining at all. I kind of trying to get it without too much glare, and you can see the autograph. But super awesome on the large police issued card. So cool. right? It would take a long time. I'd have to do a lot of research on that one. But that would be fun. That would be really cool to talk about. See who used to be a former athlete politician, right? Let's see here. Who is this one? I didn't write this one down. Why didn't I write this one down? Anyways, we got Jeff Fossero. Jeff Fossero for the Expos there on the 1992 Topps gold winners cards there. And pretty cool. Glad I finally found somebody to sign one of these. That's awesome. And Jeff Fossero on the 91 Donruss, the rookies for the Expos there as well. And we got him as well for the Mariners on the, what year is this? The 01? No, that was way off. The 98. Is this the 98? Yeah, I want to say this is the 98. 98 Topps. This after like 92-ish is when it all gets fuzzy for me. Didn't really collect at that point. I was in high school, not too concerned about baseball cards at that point in my life. We're all there at some point. But Jeff Fossero, what is his favorite food? Steak. Favorite food is steak. Love it. And who is your favorite person to play with or against? Sean Berry. So that's pretty cool. I have to look him up. I can't say I remember him. So if you guys could leave it, it definitely was Christopher. But let's see here. Last return is a fantastic one. I sent this one out on 9/9, and I got this one back on the 23rd. I got it back 9/23 as well. Is Lenny Wilkins. We get good old Lenny Wilkins here. And I sent him an extra card. I sent him a different card because the first time I sent off to him, I asked him a question, who was his favorite person to play with? And Zelmo Beatty is what he said, but I sent him this card and he sent it back. Right, Christopher? Definitely. Didn't want to spend your money on cards at that point. But yes, I sent him Zelmo Beatty because he said it was his favorite person to play with. So I figured, hey, why not? I had a card, send it off to him, see if he likes it. But he sent this back, and I had it in the sleeve, and he shoved all the cards I sent to him all back in the sleeve, which was cool, fantastic. And we sent off the hoops. What year was this? 90 hoops. We had the throwback of Lenny Wilkins with the Supersonics, 1960 to 75. Won them a championship. And there, when he was coaching for the Cavs on the back. And he was in the Hall of Fame in 1988. 9-time All-Star, veteran of 15 seasons, scored 17,772 career points, coached in the 1979 NBA championships with Seattle Supersonics, and posted a .52 winning record in 17 seasons. Pretty awesome. And sent this one off as well when he was coaching the Dream Team. I want to say the Dream. Yeah, 92 Dream Team. Uh-oh. Career. Which one? Am I missing it? There's the back of the Zelmo Beatty card. Yes, there we go. And I also sent off the Lenny Wilkens short print. Trying to figure out what card you're talking about with the misspelled career. Is it on the Lenny Wilkens one? But anyways, I sent this one off. I did have this one before too. Oops, forgot about that. There you go. Sorry. I did send it off before too. This one is without a fee, and then with the fee you get the Hall of Fame inscription. But this one, as you can tell, is a little smudged. So white gold. Oh, the green, the hoops. Okay. Very nice. Awesome. Yeah, so I thought I'd send that back out and try to get one that wasn't as smudged. Too bad he didn't put on the Hall of Fame, but he didn't I didn't send any money, so I can't blame him. But I did send a card. I did try to butter him up, You got to try something, right? So there's the TTMs from last week. So far this week I haven't got any. I don't think. Or when did I say I got a couple of these? I might have got one Monday or Tuesday or something like that. But anyways, there's that. TTM action. Oops, there's Billy Zane. Left Zane back there. Awesome. Billy Zane. Love that. Love his hair. Look at that. That's right. Thanks, Wampus. All right. Let me go. I meant to put this up here a little bit earlier. But I kind of forgot. I'm pretty good at that. And there's the link in the chat. If you guys want to go ahead and push it, join in, share something you got anything to share. I do apologize for my phone cutting out a little bit here and there. It's a little squirrely here and there. I don't know why. Anyways, it just keeps on cutting out. But let's keep on opening up some Score-A-Treat and see what we can find in here. And yeah, so enjoy the TTMs. I did send out the Bobby Chance this week. I did mean to send out more TTMs, but that was the only one I sent out this week was to Bobby Chance. And I did send, I think, 4 of them. I did send 4 cards to Bobby Chance, including the 54 Bowman. I'm pointing up over there because there's a Pee Wee Reese sitting up over there next to Princess Leia, and in between Roberto Clemente and Princess Leia. There's Pee Wee Reese. But I did send that out, so I did include a little extra just because it's birthday, 100th birthday. Sent out a birthday card and try to butter him up too, Why not, right? You never know what's going to happen. You never know. So, and it's nice. He's turning 100. How many people really turn 100 years old? So I sent him a birthday card along with some, I think he charges $5 a card now. And I think $10 extra too. So just for a little something, it's his birthday. I really wanted, if I was rich, I would do like $100 bill, and he's turning 100, so why not? And all that kind of stuff. But I'm not rich. Anyways, we get some Buffalo Broncos. What am I talking about? Denver Broncos here with Patrick Surtain and the second. Awesome. That's fantastic, Barry. Second oldest living baseball player in Alabama. That's pretty cool. Who's the first? Who's older than him? And here we go. We get Joe Cribbs for the Bills. Get old Buffalo. And we get a rookie card of Benjamin Morrison. There we go. Bill Greason. Nice. Is he still alive? I don't know. I 103. Wow. That's crazy. 103 years old. That's nuts. That's cool. I bet you one of those, how did you do it? How do you live to be so old? Just smoke and drink every day. 101. Wow. That's just insane. Crazy, crazy. Does he TTM? Right? That's close enough right there. Iwo Jima. Man, that's awesome. So was Chesty Puller, wasn't he? There you go. Go Marine Corps. Devil Dogs. Ooh, Raw. Get Tyler Boyd for the Tennessee Titans. I got to look him up then. Bill Greason. All right. And there we go. Finally get some Seahawks action. We get Jackson Smith and Jigba. I'll take that. Put that off to the side as well. And we get rookie card of Kinshawn Judkins for the Browns. Nice. Awesome. Was he in the Marines? If he was in Iwo Jima? So I'm not sure if Army was on Iwo Jima. I think that was a Marine thing. Oh, that's crazy. Awesome. That's pretty cool, Wampus. Or did, huh? That's cool. Go Browns, George. Hey, how do you think they're gonna play Sanders, old Shadur? I see you're a Browns fan, so I gotta ask. And there we go. We get Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. And we get Mike Evans. And we get rookie card of Shamir Stewart. There we go. I'll take that. Yes, there we go. Super Fi, do or die. And there we go. All right, we'll see what's in this pack here. We get Jervon Dexter for the Bears. We get Michael Vick. There we go. I was torn when they let him back in and play again after his whole dogfight thing. Like, I know he got suspended, paid his dues and all that kind of stuff, but then they let him back in. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should they have let him back in and play some more, or should he have been done once he got kicked out the first time? I don't know. But anyways, moving on, we get a rookie card of Will Campbell. I was going to say he was played for Green Bay, but nope, Patriots. Awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's a lot of talk, but I don't know what to really expect or to believe. It's still early in the season. I'm happy that Seahawks are doing good. I won't give any jinxes. I don't want to jinx them or anything like that. But how about them Mariners? Woo! Clinching the spot. Love that. That's fantastic. They still got a couple more games to go to be able to clinch first place or whatever. So I'm sorry, but I hope Astros keep on losing. uh, HBU. He probably does. He probably does. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to look that up. They did, and they whumped them good. Yeah, they shut the Astros out. They swept them. I was happy about that. That was a good one. That was a good one. And I don't know how they could have let the Rockies beat them in the first game. But man, I thought they were going to lose last night. Ooh, man, they got lucky. That was a sloppy game. So they've been playing kind of bad, but they just been getting lucky. The Mariners just been getting lucky. That's all I can say. Yeah, Detroit, man. Wow. Talk about that's what I'm used to for the Mariners doing, is just choking at the end. Hey, Mariners still have time, so I'm not getting too excited. So hey, they made it to the playoffs. Which is awesome. Super excited, super happy about that. But holy crappers, they need to tighten up their plays. And holy man, my camera on my phone is really bad. Oh, yeah, I bet, Zach. I bet. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Steelers are going to be doing. See, who are the Steelers playing this weekend? Are they playing Buffalo? Probably way off. I'm probably way off. Yeah, I bet you like seeing them lose to the Guardians, huh? Yeah, there you go. Guardians have been doing fairly good lately, if I remember. I can't remember. Right. Zach, they're gonna violate the Steelers. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Sunday in Ireland. Oh, well, see, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be a fun game to see. Yeah, that'd be a fun game. Let's open up a couple more of these. Get this back there. Put me on a teeny tiny screen. But that'd be a fun game to go see. I'd love to go see one of those games where they go play overseas or something like that. Yeah, that's an early game. Holy moly, that's an early game. I'm just gonna set those there, and we'll open up a couple packs. Man, 9 a.m. I did miss the Seahawks game though. I caught the very end of it, but I missed most of it because I was doing that live on Sunday, the impromptu live on Sunday. But what do you think of the live on Sunday? Should I do that more? Or the football? Did I just kind of record it? And honestly, I did the live on Sunday because I was lazy. I was running out of time to be able to edit and record and all that kind of stuff. So I just went. Oh man, that'd be awesome, huh? Definitely for the food and beverage. Yeah. Okay. All right. I know Maiden was saying he liked it too. I have some ideas for the food and beverage one on the live. I'm not planning on having it take too long. Just a quick, like 30-minute type live and see where it goes from there. Kind of want to try to concentrate on just a couple of things at a time instead of doing too many on that. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right. But I liked it. I had fun on Sunday. I enjoyed it. I do like the food and beverage cards. All right, there we go. We got a few open now. It'll go a little bit easier. Here we go. We got Sam Laporta for the Lions. Hey, what's up, DK? How's it going? And we got David Njoku for the Browns. And there's Tez Johnson, rookie card. The Buccaneers. And Malachi Corley for the Jets. And Micah McFadden. And here we go. We get Mike Green, rookie card. And Marte Mapu. Okay, that's right. Yeah, that's right. NCAA started this. Was it this last weekend? Was the first weekend of NCAA football, or is it the second weekend? I can't remember. I'm horrible at that stuff. I wish I was more into the NCAA because it seems there's a lot of action going on. It seems like people are already dismissing their seasons because they're like 1-3 or 0-3 or something like that. I guess if they're 0-3, they didn't start last weekend. There we go. We get Braden Fisk for the Rams. And we get a rookie card of Ja'Cory Brooks. There you go for the Washington Redskins, or used to be Redskins. What are they called now? Commanders? Or what are they? Yeah, Commanders. Sorry. There you go. And we get Nick Westbrook. I'll just leave it at that. I don't have no In-Card-Neeto. There you go. Oh, there you go, Zach. We got some Steelers action here with Alex Highsmith. There you go, Alex Highsmith. The Falcons. The Falcons are the phoniest team in football, or the Commanders? And here we go. We got Woody Marks. Good old Woody. Woody Marks rookie card. And there's Tua. Tua, don't touch me. I'll fall. Never get back up. Oh, that was mean. That was mean. He needs a better helmet. They need to put one of those practice helmets on him. One of those big old fatty helmets. Well, there we go. We get Robert Mathis. We got a rookie card of Terrence Ferguson. It sounds. Oh man. And then Anthony Richardson. Isn't he the one that pulled himself out of the game? Is that the one he called himself out last year? You think he's going to live that down? Going to let him forget it? And there's Tony Dorsett. Little throwback action. Yeah, they do, don't they? Those things are huge. And let's see. Last on this one, we get a rookie card of Erante Irsiri. I'm way off. I'm assuming. But there's that. There's those. Those are I like those cards, but I wish they had more variety, like last year's. This year, like I said, I've opened one full pack and only got one card, alternative card. Jeez, can't think. And that's it right there. That was out of my last bag of them. Opening up a new bag. So I'm about a little over 1 2/3 through a bag. So we'll see how it goes. Now let's check out some. We were opening up some pre-rookie edition baseball earlier. Let's try out some basketball. Italian English Premier Edition front row 1991 basketball draft picks. Let's see, these ones aren't too bad. Sometimes these cards can be a little tacky. yeah, right. I gotta put that up there, wax and junk. Oh man, that was a rough year for a White Sox fan. Rough year, but I'm a diehard Seattle fan, Mariners and Seahawks So I'm used to it. I'm just used to it. I'm just used to all the horrible the horrible years. When they play good, I don't take it. I take it when I can. I should say I take it when I can. Oh, they're a little tacky. A little tacky. Let's go and peel them apart really quick, and then I'll go through them. All right. There's some decent players out of these years. So let's see which ones we can find. We got Eric Murdoch. We got draft pick, 91 draft pick. And Tony Farmer. Nice. Here we go. We're going to get into most years are bad for the White Sox. That's right. Well, shoot, we've only been to the playoffs twice. And this is the other, like the second time we've been to the playoffs. So for the Mariners. So it's I'll take it when I can, right? I won't hold my breath if they win, but man, it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be fantastic. I'm not going to lie. I was really excited, super happy that they won and clinched it, the playoffs and all that kind of stuff. So excited. So excited. But anyways, we get Tony Farmer. There's Keith Hughes. And Kevin Lynch. Look at that picture. What a great looking picture. I like the background. Him coming forward. Oh, that's just a cool looking picture. And there's Chad Gallagher. Good old Chad. Man, don't want to name your kid Chad nowadays, huh? I'm just playing. Especially if you named your kid Chad. Again, I'm just playing. It's all good fun. But here we go. We get Darren Chancellor. Look at that. He's in it. And there's Jimmy Oliver. There's we get a little paper loss there. Looks like these definitely have seen better days. And there's Vaughn McDade. Let's see. You guys watch college basketball too, or just college football? There's Donald Hodge. And if you also watch college basketball and football, do you root for the same college for basketball and football? Or do you have different colleges that you root for all that stuff? I'll get you a wrench there, Wax and Junk. I appreciate it. I'll do that after the show here. Let me go ahead and go and bring you up on this other. Give me a couple seconds here. Whoops. There we go. All right, I'll get that. It's bringing up. We'll open up another bag, another pack. There you go. Nice. College football and hockey. Okay. All right. College hockey. I didn't. Now, not all colleges have hockey, do they? Because I'm not sure if BSU has a hockey team, even though we have a hockey team in town. But I don't know. It's just college is just one of those things I just never really got into, and there's so many things into it. It's just so in depth instead of just here's your National League, American League. You get the Pac-10, you get the Big 12, and they're changing it up every year or something like that too. I don't know. That and the other thing about college football. Do you like that they can? Do you like that they started paying the players, and has college football changed for you since they have started to pay the players to play in college football? Because I don't know. I'm not a big, like I said, I don't follow college football that much, but I don't know. In college, I don't know if you should get paid to play sports. But again, they're taking full advantage of you especially in football, college football. But you are going to school for free, so I don't know. I mean, what are you guys' thoughts on that? Because it's kind of a different subject, huh? Let's check these cards out. Let's see here. Let's flip this over. We get the scratch off and playbook. Collect some points and win a trip to the Pro Bowl in Hawaii. It does. I agree. Let's see. Add new teams to conferences. SEC. College basketball is loaded. Yes. Yeah, money. See that now when you give that much money to a young kid, 17, 18, 19 years old, then all I think about is when Shadeur had all that money, or one of his brothers or whatever, and they ended up claiming bankruptcy because they spent it all and couldn't pay the bills and all that kind of stuff. But that's the Sanders, and you got to be flashy. So when you got the money, you got to spend it all to be flashy. So I don't know. Oh, nice. The Vietnamese Women's Minor League Foosball Championship. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. I love it. What was this one thing I was watching? There fights. Okay, so it's fighting while on ice and wearing like pretty much hockey fights, but there's no hockey played. It's just fighting on ice. Fantastic. Cut out all the hockey, just fight on ice. Here we go. We get Nate Odoms, cornerback for the Buffalo Bills. Oh, I bet that. They got a image to uphold, don't they? Right? You can't have a player in an $8 million house and be in a $800,000 house. You gotta, right? I don't know. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot going on there. We got Bill Brooks, Andre Reed. There we go. We get some Seahawks action. Back in the day, we get Jeff Bryant. Yes, he was good. I remember him. And there we go. We get David Maggot. I always called him Maggot just because, he wasn't on the Seahawks. When you're a kid, you call them just whatever you feel like, right? It's just whatever. Yeah, I believe there should be some sort of regulation or stipulation or something like that where they gotta finish college before they can get their money, or not totally leave them in the dark about money while they're in college. Have like for something like a lesser term. I can't think of the right word, but a handler. Like a handler for them, where they can kind of watch over them, and they kind of get like a per diem or something like that per week or whatever. I don't know. It'd be a way to kind of ensure that they still have that money for when they're done with their college thing and they could still do something. But I don't know. I would probably want to spend it all on. I spend it. I'm one of those people that can spend money with the best of them. And it's good and bad all at the same time. I already have it spent before I have it. It's not a good thing. I learned it from my mom, and it was just one of those things. You just window shopping and dreaming. There's David Maggot, and there you go. Oh, Don Shula, awesome head coach for the Dolphins. All I think about is with the Dolphins is Ace Ventura when he's doing the dolphin thing, and he's the dolphin trainer. So awesome. There we go. We get Daniel Stubbs, the Cowboys. There's Anthony Miller. And Steve Smith, running back for the Los Angeles Raiders. There's more Raiders action. Bills come from behind again. There you go. Speaking of Raiders, how do you think they're going to do this year? So far, they haven't started out too well. This looks like Geno hasn't been able to let go of the football any faster than he has with the Seahawks. He likes to hang on to that thing, get tackled. But I don't know. There's talks. There's talks. There's always talks, right? You think they're going to be benching Wilson, Russell Wilson there on the Giants? That's what I heard last. That they're benching Russell Wilson and going with the rookie for a little bit, seeing how that goes. Even though Wilson had a decent game, though, didn't he? He threw some huge bombs, like had huge receiving yards or something like his last game. But anyways, we get Mike Horan. There's some officials. Howard Rowe. I wonder how many of these officials TTM, because that'd be kind of cool to get some of these TTM'd. What do you guys think? That'd be kind of neat. You need Howard Rowe, kind of like Mike Rowe. Whoops, messed that one up. All right, here we go. We get Heisman hero Ty Detmer for BYU. There you go. Kind of remember that name. Me too, George. Me too. I want him to lose every time Seattle plays him. Not because of the coach. Geno Smith was like Russell Wilson when he left. That and when he came back to Seattle and flipping the bird to everybody. Come on, you could be a little bit classier than that. And I like Geno Smith. I did like Geno Smith until he did that. So it was one of those things. It was just like, come on, really? But me too, Dewey. Pro sets are awesome. Especially these art cards. Look at that. Fantastic. These would be cool for TTM. I'd love to get all these TTM. That would be neat. We get Joey Browner for the Vikings there. I've said that off to the side. See if he TTMs. And we get John Witkowski for the London Monarchs. There you go. Speaking of overseas teams or games, I guess. But there they are. Here's him without his helmet. Well, cool. That was fun. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's do Fleer Ultra Football, and then we'll call it. We'll see if we can't find what is it? Brett Favre's out of this. We got Brett Favre rookie cards out of this card packs. So I think, if I remember correctly. Thanks, Dewey. All right, here we go. We'll just open this up, and then we'll go ahead and call it for the evening. And we'll start it here with Jim Everett. Oh, that's cool, Wampus. The World League was kind of cool when it came out. Wish it took off a little bit more. But we get Jim Everett, classic quarterback right there. And Tim McGee. Good old McGee. Oh, definitely. That and the XFL and all that kind of extreme there, I think would do a lot better nowadays too. Let's see here. I'm loading this up. I'll let that catch up for a second. There you go. There's all right, there you go, Wax and Junk. Got you a wrench. Got you a blue wrench. Keep on knocking this camera here. All right, we get Tim McGee for the Bengals, wide receiver. And Al Toon, man, I remember him. And Willie Drury. What do you guys think of the indoor football? What are the Arena League or something like that? Is that still going on? World League made Brass Nestler. Boomer. Ah, yes, I remember Boomer on his broadcasting careers. That was cool. There's Sammy Smith for the Dolphins again. And there's Jack Trudeau. The Colts. Aaron Cox for the Rams. And there's Mike Rozier. And ultra draft picks of Eric Benemy. Nice. I almost thought that was a Brett Favre, but it's close. I just saw the crest of the shield up there in the corner. All right, flip it over here, and we get Andre Reed, Sean Jones, and there's Tim Brown for the Raiders, James Brooks for the Bengals, and last but not least, we get Bobby Humphrey for the Broncos. Good old Denver Broncos. That was another team I did not like growing up. Here in Idaho, you get either you get to choose Seattle or Denver, or California teams. But other than that, there's not really a whole lot of places close. So Bobby Humphreys, and also at BSU, they are also the Broncos. So a lot around here, the Broncos go hand in hand, Denver and BSU. So you know what? Let me go ahead and switch this thing out really quick. Give me 2 seconds. Go and do this. Go ahead and do that. And one more clicky. There we go. Hey, that's much better. All right, Steve Young, the first millionaire in sports. Oh, cool. I did not know that. Now, he was a BYU guy too, huh? Awesome. Well, y'all, this was fun. I enjoyed it. Greatly appreciate y'all stepping in and saying hi. Wax and Junk, it was great to see you here. And there's a blue wrench for you. So next time you come in, you'll have some power. But anyways, thank y'all. This was great. And if you guys have any ideas of what you guys want to see, you guys want me to show something in particular, go ahead and let me know. Leave it in the comments down below after this uploads, and or just DM me on Instagram at In-Card-Neeto Sports Cards. So we'll see you next time. Oh, thanks, George. He's taking selfies. I gotta get my beard out of the way. There you go. Yep, Darth Vader's taking selfies. All right, y'all. Well, you have a great night and have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see y'all later. Adios, y'all.